Okay, welcome back, host of Pisces Tarot. I'm Sheila. If you're new here, smash that like and subscribe button. Leave a message and let me know if the reading resonates, what kind of readings you want to see in the future. You can even just drop in your sun, moon, Venus, or rising sign, so I have an idea of who's watching and what people's major placements are. Helps me pick up the energy too. So I got Capricorn season card out in the reading yesterday for Pisces, and then so I decided to do a Capricorn reading today, and then I realized we're coming up on the new moon in Capricorn season, and the new moon's going to be in Aquarius, so that could be why that's all kind of tying together. If you want to check out yesterday's Pisces reading or today's Capricorn reading, which is already up. But since nobody ever does singles, for people who are not really pining over someone from the past or looking for that, they're just looking to see what's coming in, we will try and pull up some energy today for singles. I cannot guarantee it's not going to sound like your ex or someone in the past that you're not interested in, but I will try to get some information up here for my Pisces. These cards are like impossible to get apart. They stick, but they're fun and everybody likes them. For my Pisces singles. Okay, we have Lonely Road, Take Me Home. That is funny, I just heard that song today too. To the place we went wrong, where'd you go now? It's been a ghost town, but I'm still here all alone. She's shaped like an hourglass. She sees how fast an hour passed. Time flies when I'm on that ass, but I won't put our shit on blast. Down on me, Jeremiah. Somebody might have anxious attachment style. Could be you, could be the person coming in. We're just pulling for my Pisces singles. What's up with the energy? What's going on for my Pisces? No one has ever made me feel the way I do, and I can't understand what I feel about you. I have been burned before, and I'm afraid to get hurt or used. Bleh. Remember, this could be you. This could be someone in your energy, someone from your past. Silently shows off this, secretly shows off this glow up. I want you to see it and compliment me. That could be the person with the anxious attachment style. Okay, you could be dealing with someone in the past. That's that Jesse Murph song. I go from fuck you forever, I might just fuck you forever. I go from jump off a bridge, then I jump on that dick. I lay down that law, then you lay down them drawers. Jesse Murph, fuck you forever. And somebody could be a homebody hermit or a couch potato. This could be connected to someone in the last couple readings. Quiet country road, laid back. Back road drives, prefers to get away from the city, noise, and lights. Homebody. Lonely road is all about home. Oh, if I could get my cards to come apart, they're all sticking. Has has been asking their friends, family, and co-workers about you. I lied about you behind your back or to others. Hunting and fishing. Could be a hobby of someone you're dealing with. Paranoid. Mind playing tricks on them, not seeing the truth, being misled. Was stuck to hills, mountains, and valleys. So you could be dealing with somebody who does like to spend a lot of time in the country, in the backwoods. Somebody who's an avid hunter and fisher. Getting that I have been burned before in the past with this anxious attachment style. It's somebody who would have difficulties or did have difficulties in the past setting and respecting boundaries, or they could have been dealing with someone in the past that had an anxious attachment style. Burned in the past. Whoever you're dealing with, where'd that song go? Fuck you forever. They could have gone around and around and around in circles with the same person for a really long time. Yeah, this is someone you've already dealt with. Feeling pulled to your energy. Wanting to address unfinished business. Sorry, getting warm. The sun's coming right in my window there. I'm trying to find your energy in here. What's going on? Do you not know this person's here? Where's Pisces energy? Can we get Pisces energy in anything here? Lost items. Was it lost or did they keep it as a souvenir? Give me another one. If you're new here, I do pull tarot and divination. Felt a deep spiritual connection to you. Come on, where's Pisces energy? Here is this Pisces. Do I want to know if this feeling flows both ways? Sad to see you go, kind of hoping that you'd stay. I think this is your energy here now. Hold up. Fantasizing about how you feel when I'm with you. Cravings. Ah, that came out in the last reading along with Quiet Country Road too. Again, we're going into like the new moon in Aquarius, Cappy season. We're still in Cappy season. There might be something more there for you. You could be dealing with more than one person in your energy. Let me just try to pull this up for a second. I think this is you. Fantasizing. I was saying in my last reading that it reminded me of a meme when I pulled the card out. I saw on socials, you know, how does it go? What do you call it when you get the munchies, but for a person? Cravings. When you do think about this person, there could be a craving for this person. Someone you feel deeply spiritually connected to. You want to know if this person's feeling the same way about you. That's why they're on the reading. Arctic Monkeys, Do I Want to Know song. That might be for you. I think this came out. I'm like, I have so many cards here. I don't even know. Like probably at least 1,000. I keep getting the same cards. I do shuffle them. You see this? I'm just drinking some tea. Lost items. What's lost items about in your energy? What's lost items out? One more. When something ended with this person in the past, Tower, shaky foundation, the Chariot to the Page of Swords. Hold on. The last time you talked to this person. Shallow. I thought someone else looked better on me. It has something to do with the last time you talked to this person, the last time you saw this person. You might have been entertaining someone else that you thought was a better match. This was either someone, no. There was an end to movement forward with this person that's coming through in their reading. Lost items. Do they keep it or is it a souvenir? You could have been dealing with something at this time. There could have been conflict, competition, you, them. The last time you saw this person. You could have seen this person driving by, leaving. Cars are significant for some reason. Whatever it is, it could be from the last time you saw this person. They might have something you left behind. What was left behind? a chain or a piece of jewelry, keychain, necklace, bracelet, something this person thinks about or you think about. This is really specific. Sorry. Because I'm asking what was left behind. The Eight of Swords is being bound, being held back, having your hands tied behind your back. Reversed, it means coming out of breaking the chains, breaking the mind chains though, okay? And then on the scales of justice, you can see the chains. So whatever it is, whatever this person's holding on to that you left behind, lost behind, they kept it. And it could be a piece of jewelry, bracelet, keychain, something like that, right? Very specific, guys. Sorry. I'm like that. I only got like 125 followers. It's okay. It's for one of you. What else do we want to look at? What's this person doing here? For my Pisces. Okay. Nine of Coins to the Nine of Cups. Didn't I see a card there secretly showing off this glow up? I want you to see it and compliment me. Okay, so if there's any way you can see this person, or maybe this is going to be somebody who's going to add you up on socials, post something. They want you to see something. Some sort of change, some sort of glow up. Maybe they've been working out, changing their style. Who knows? Something like that. They got a glow up going on. Now, if this is not them, it's you. Somebody's glowing up here. Somebody, and the reason they're coming towards you. Nine of Coins to the Nine of Cups. This is somebody who is successful. These are both people. This is somebody who's emotionally successful, has a good time, has a lot of fulfillment. And this is somebody who's financially and materialistically successful. They have a lot to offer, but both of these energies are people that are individuals and they're good on their own. They look good. That could be you. You have the Page of Swords on the table. You could know this person's watching you and you could be posting stuff. And this could be what they're seeing. One more. One more. One more. This person's thinking about you and watching you. There's been a significant amount of time that's passed here. Could be 7 weeks, 7 months, 7 years. This person's been watching for a significant amount of time. Thinking about you. But they're watching from a distance. They're out in the cold. Yeah, this is somebody from the past. They held back, they kept it quiet. They didn't tell you how they felt. So I think you're wondering this. The song. She's shaped like an hourglass. She sees how fast an hour passed. Time flies when I'm on that ass, but I don't want our shit on blast. This could have been a sneaky link. But also, time flies when I'm on that ass. To this person, the time with you was short. It wasn't enough. It went too fast. They didn't have enough time. But when they're not with you, it feels like it drags. It feels like it takes longer. The time passes slowly. Once I lied to you about your, I lied about you behind your back to others. I've been asking friends and family and coworkers about you. What's this lying and friends? Is there more than one person here? More than two. Yes. Okay, this could have been a sneaky link. This could have been somebody you never had something with because there wasn't choice between two. And this could have been somebody who had a choice between emotionally being fulfilled and being with somebody who looks good on paper. Somebody who looks better on paper but isn't emotionally as fulfilling. Could be, take what resonates. The Two of Cups to the Lovers gives me this energy of what they lied about having to do with a connection. Knight of Cups. This person could have told other people or the other person they were dealing with that they didn't find you a good connection. They weren't attracted to you. That other connection they chose put them in a stalemate when it comes to working on something. One more. One, not the whole book. Come on now. Whoever this person chose before, they thought you would put them in a position either to do with work, their career, something they had planned for the future. They thought you would put them in a position of having to defend their opinions, their position, their relationship even. Like I said, this was a choice between two. One of you could have been emotional happiness and one of you could have been financial stability. Okay, if that rings a bell, this could have been a sneaky link or someone that you just never really took off with, never went to the next stage. Anything else I want to dig out of here? Now, this other person they chose could have been really anxiously attached, could have been very clingy, lacked boundaries. They could have ended up getting burned. And again, back to that Fuck You Forever by Jessie Murph song. This could be somebody they went back and forth with a lot and did a lot of arguing, fighting even. Anything in here for the love oracles? Why is this even here? I was looking for singles. And I know there's stuff about singles in these cards. I'm going to have to go through them and just like make a singles deck or something. Wow, this person's definitely bummed out about their shitty life choices. Pisces. They're chasing thrills, fantasy. They might be fantasizing about you, looking for a second chance here. One more on that second chance. What is it? You're dealing with someone who could actually end up having issues where they feel like they can't breathe properly, or they're suffering some sort of physical pain from this. It's from this. From running, ghosting, picking the other person. This person could have just switched up, ghosted you, never told you, went on with their life, went to this person here that seems like a toxic back and forth fighting energy. But the clinging part, holding, obsessing, spying, you can see she's got like plastic over her face. She can't breathe, right? And then the pain card. This person could be physically feeling the effects of this connection now. Anxiety, depression, pain. I'm picking up an energy of somebody who's having a panic attack and they're like, I can't breathe. You know what I mean? This person feels like they're in a dark place. They're longing for something different, something that feels fresh, something that where they feel like they can just reach out to you and you're just like this little light bulb. You're this light in the dark. They may have reached out to you in the past and spoken to you. Since being with this person, like they were drawn to the light. They were dealing with somebody who pulled them in using illusions, offering stability, something that was familiar. Like I said, there could have been a choice, and this one here looked better on paper. Well, is this person gonna reach out or anything? Can I get something out of the oracles? Are they going to reach out? Are they going to reach out? Are they going to do anything? Or are they just stuck in frozen mode? I'm getting a lot of people stuck in frozen mode in my readings lately. That must be a theme. It's that time of year. No. I ain't even going to pull on outcomes because I don't think this person's going to make any move right now. Like I said, somebody's having like anxiety, health problems. Hold on. What time are we running at? I don't want to run them too long because then people don't watch the whole thing. 29 minutes. Okay. What was I just pulling up here? I'm seeing something. This person's trying to get some sort of independence from someone. What's uninvited guest about? Oh, my deck's right. They're just coming out in reverse. It's got to be this person they were dealing with. Star in reverse. Queen of Wands in reverse. This would be somebody who's very, very attention seeking. constantly out and about seeking attention. This could be their other person. Maybe this person cheated on them, involved them in a third-party situation, possibly. Also, this could just be somebody who's like a very narcissistic feminine energy. This person's working on becoming emotionally stable and reliable after disconnecting from this other person. They might feel like this person is toxic, poison. Again, if this is a narcissistic energy, this could be somebody who is not independent. And this person is trying to break free of that. So very toxically attached. Even if the relationship is over, this would be the kind of person who would stalk everything you do and constantly interfere with your connections until you totally axe them out of your life. This connection could have had an effect on this person's stability, structure, reputation. I think I'm going to leave it here. I think that's about as far as I'm going to get. I don't think this person is going to make any sort of significant move in the near future. I don't see that. I just see somebody who picked the wrong person, who looked good on paper, and they're regretting it. But this could have been a while ago. Also, this person has something of yours that, again, back to that possible jewelry or something that involves a chain. And with the King and Queen of Swords here, you could have left it behind the last time you saw this person and spoke to them. Potentially in a vehicle or while you were traveling. So I'm going to leave it there. Again, House of Pisces Tarot. I'm Sheila. If you're new here, smash that subscribe button, please, and leave a like and let me know if it resonated and what kind of readings you want to hear.